Hey everybody, hope you've had a great weekend. In today's video, we are going to be organizing a closet for back to school. This closet isn't too bad, but is needing a touch of organization to help keep up with things. And one thing that is super odd with this closet is that it is actually connected to another bedroom closet. But to help block out the other side, I'm going to be hanging a curtain. To start, I am going to remove everything from the closet. That way we're able to see everything that we have and go ahead and group like items. And I'm also going to be taking everything off of those hangers and facing them the correct way. While I was going through the items, I found some stuff that obviously belonged on the other side of the closet. So we got a good laugh at that. As I am doing this voiceover, I realize how messed up my hair got, so just ignore that. Yay, now everything is empty on this side of the closet. So I'm going to do a quick clean, and I definitely realized halfway through that I should have started cleaning from the top, but that's okay. I just kind of swept the floor, and then I vacuumed off all the dust and used a Clorox wipe to clean the top of the shelves. I'm short, so I had to grab a step stool. And now that everything's out of the closet, I had to show the mess that I made. But you always got to make a mess before you can start organizing. Here is this curtain that I'd mentioned that I added to separate. Hopefully that helps. And plus the other side of the closet is not organized. So she won't have to see the other mess either. So I was just trying to test out where these bins fit best. Not sure exactly what's going to go in them at first, but we'll figure it out. And I'm just reorganizing the shoes and taking out the other items. I'll add them back, but I'm going to put them more towards the bottom because she actually does use those items quite often. And she keeps her hair dryer and curling iron in this at the bottom as well because she does her hair right there behind the door by that mirror. This was the item of keepsake stuff that she wanted to keep. It was at the bottom of her closet. I'm just going to be putting it back in the same place, but this was something that I made my niece a few years ago with my Cricut. I'm so glad she kept it. So I'm just going to keep going through this. I'm just looking at everything that's in there, see if there's anything that can be taken out. The item in my hand is actually some icicles from Christmas, so I knew that they didn't really belong in there. And then she also had some clothes that were hanging in her closet that were not really items that she currently wears because she's outgrown or they're just keepsakes. So I told her that we could keep them, but we're going to put them in the box, and she was fine with that. This was her little cheer outfit. I just thought it was so cute because it's so small. They grow so fast. One thing that I wanted to mention is that organizing doesn't have to be expensive. The only items that were purchased for this closet organization were the 2 white bins that are going at the top of the closet and the hanging organizer. And I'll post those links in the description box. But the curtain and the curtain rod that I hung it with were items that they already had at home. Now that I've finished with that bin, I'm going to put it on the bottom of the closet, and then I'm going to go through these items and take the hangers off. These are actually donations, so I will be taking care of those later. Now we're going to move on to adding things to the bin. After I took everything out of the closet and I saw what all we were working with, I decided that one of the bins was going to be for bags. And then the other bin is going to be for all the blankets that she had at the top of her closet. But in this bin, I also added the 2 winter items that she had in the keepsake box. I know she'll use those in the future. So I was confirming with my niece that she was going to use all those blankets, and she sure enough was. So started by refolding them to fit them nicely into the bin. With that done, I'm going to put it in the closet, and then I'm going to start working on the clothes. I'm just fixing all of the items to have the same hanger. She really wanted to have all white, and then I'm actually facing them all the same way so that it's easier to see what she has in her closet hanging up. Now that I've got everything hung up on the hangers, I'm going to put the empty hangers on the left side of the closet. And then I'm going to start grouping all of her clothes together. So I did like sweaters and jackets, and then jeans and short sleeve shirts and long sleeve shirts. And then I did it by color because that's how she likes it. I think because she knows that that's how I have my closet. And the thing that's hanging in the middle of the closet is going to be for her days of the week clothes for back to school. And so I think it looks so much better. Kaden had to jump in and be goofy as usual. So that's all that we're going to have in today's video. I hope that you found this motivating so that you can get your kids' closet clean for back to school. All right, I am just adding in another before shot so that y'all can see what it looks like before we organized everything. And then, of course, I'm going to show the after once again. But I hope that everybody has a great week and hope to see you in the next video. Bye.